I guess I'm just a play date to you.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Arish and welcome back once again. So today the video will be about the advices I have for the new students coming to Burman University. So if you didn't know, I just finished my first year at Burman University, and I made a video about it, and I talked about all like my whole first year experience. So and I did answer some of the questions that people do ask me on my Instagram and stuff. So I did answer some of those. So yeah, if you want to watch that video and if you somehow missed it, I'll just link it down below. You can go watch it. So I have a piece of paper over here which like will keep it on track because I wrote all my notes down. So yeah, if you see me looking down, like you know what's happening. Anyway, so the first advice that I have is to be yourself. Be yourself, like don't pretend to be someone else. You don't have to pretend like, oh yeah, like if I do some things this way, people might like me. No, like just be yourself. That's all that matters. Like I'm pretty sure like the person that you're trying to hide, someone else is hiding that as well. So if you be yourself and show your actual self, maybe that person will be like, oh my gosh, like I don't have to pretend and I can be myself. So first one, be yourself. Second one is it's okay to be shy, but do not portray that you cannot be approached. It's okay to be shy. I personally am shy. Like I'm really shy. I barely talk. But it's changed when I went to Burman University, but yeah, like I barely talked. So it's okay to be shy, but do not just like show that, oh yeah, like you can't approach me. It's just take small gestures, maybe like smile more often, like just like when you see people around, like just smile at them, like that's all it counts. That's what all they want, like that makes you look approachable. So just do that, just smile or like just well the thing that I did was just like sit in the lobby. So people knew that okay, like she's around, so like it's easy to talk to her. So do that. I'm sure it's gonna get you somewhere. A lot of people when they're new at like university or new places, they do not come and talk to people because they're like, okay, I'm new over here, no one's going to talk to me. But that's not the point. That's not like how it is. People are trying to talk to you. They're just like more of like, okay, if you pretend like, oh yeah, like if you don't smile or like you don't look approachable, they're gonna think that okay, maybe like you don't want to talk to them. So just like put yourself out there. Like I just went to my third point. Disclaimer, anyways. But yeah, like not put yourself. What's wrong? Just like look approachable. So people think, okay, yeah, like I can approach this person, I could talk to this person. That's how I like actually made a lot of my friends. So do that. Which that's my third point, which leads me to my third point, which I just put up there. But anyways, so it is put yourself out there. So for this one, it kind of goes with my second point and the point that I mentioned in my video experience video. So it's just like put yourself out there, like put your talents out there. If you know how to sew, advertise it. If you know like how to do photography, advertise that. People over there, I tell you, like I personally didn't know that because like, oh maybe like I just like never went for it. But people over there, like for photo shoots and stuff, everyone gets excited. So like if you know how to do it, go for it. And if you know how to cut hair, like over there, since like the university is like in a small area where like people can go to different places, like maybe like if you don't have a car, you can't go. So if you know how to like do eyebrows or like do hair, like if you like somehow like know how to do like hair and stuff, put yourself out there, like advertise that. It's gonna get you a lot of money. I knew how to sew, and what else I know? I know how to do henna. I did like put that out there and I got a lot of money from there, like just a good pocket money. And the other thing that I knew how to do was cut hair, but I never advertised that. And I did this myself. And end of the like semester or like mid semester it was, yeah, it was midterm. That's when I chopped my hair. So yeah, totally off track. Anyways, so the fourth thing that I'm gonna say is learn how to say no. Over there, people can offer you different things, okay? Maybe like some things that like you won't do, but you're more of like, okay, no, like if I do that, like I'll look cool and like maybe I'll make friends that way. No, you don't need to make friends which like more of like using the stuff you don't want to do. So it's like learn how to say no. I personally learned how to say no as well. I'm still learning because like I'm a person like who can never say no to people. So just learn how to say no and you got this. Like you got this. And the fifth point is use social media, aka like or other words you can say is social media is your best friend. So a friend of mine, I'm not gonna mention his name because of privacy reason. Excuse me. Should have had McDonald's afterwards. Anyways, so like a friend of mine, I'm not gonna mention his name because of privacy. Once again, he once said, social media can be such a big role to play in students' lives. When you come to university, add or follow people on social media because it can tell you where they are and what they're up to. That's so true because like if you're new over there and like you're trying to get to know people, add them on social media and stuff because social media can play a big role for sure, as mentioned. Because if someone is doing something, maybe like what if they went out to maybe like to grocery shopping or whatever, like yeah, like people put that on story. People. Okay, I have no idea what happened there. Seems like I forgot how to speak English. Anyways, I'll repeat myself again. So as I was saying, like social media can be a big friend. If people are going out there to do grocery shopping, they'll probably mention that on the story. Maybe like a small thing, like maybe like grabbing something. They'll probably mention that, which can hint it out that oh yeah, like they went grocery shopping, or they maybe went to an event that you wanted to go to, but you didn't even hear about it. So like it's going to help you out, and you're gonna know, yeah, like that event happened, and next time you can be like, oh yeah, next time you guys go, invite me in. That works. And yeah, stuff like that. And then like other thing that you can use social media for is promoting your stuff. So excuse me, as I mentioned in my third point that like put yourself out there. That point when I mentioned that, you can apply that over here as well. In the fifth point is like just maybe like you can advertise the stuff that you're doing. So if like you know how to do henna, like just mention that on the story and people are gonna know that. So like social media again can be your biggest friend and like your best friend for sure. So for my sixth point, which is my last point, would be do your research. Keep that in mind that you guys come a week before us. So like so first year students, they come like a week before us. So like because they want to introduce you to the campus and everything else. So just keep that in mind that like do all your research. Do as much research as you can. There's nothing known as too much research because the more you do, the more you learn. So do as much research as you can. And something that I personally did a lot of research. Like it was crazy. I did a lot of research. I literally had like a whole I had 2 3 pages which I like wrote all my stuff on, and it was like all scrambles because like I was like, oh, I would go on the website and like see all the stuff that I need to like keep that in mind. I even did like research on YouTube, even though I didn't find that much, but yeah, I did like do some of my research. What else I do? I like yeah, like for the dorm room, like I looked at the pages so many times, and then like with the emails, I read the emails like twice or thrice because I wanted to do as much research as I can, because it was all new to me. So I was like, no, like I need to do as much research as I can. So something that I'll say for sure is for the Q Quest, which is also known as Complete University Experience, do as much research as you can on that one, because there's so much stuff that you have to bring with you. Maybe like stuff like sleeping bags, one sleeping bag, and then bed sheet, like a spare one, and then which is like the queen size, so like not a single bed but like the queen size. And what else do we have? Swimming suit, raincoat, running shoes. So much stuff is there that you have to bring with you. So like keep that in mind. Like do as much research as you can on that one. I personally like I did a lot of research on that one, and a week before it was supposed to start, I saw so many people panicking over it, and like it's so sad to mention, but like someone was like actually like getting mad at a worker, and they were like, yeah, you didn't tell us about it, blah blah. And then I was coming back from somewhere, and so I saw them, and they were like, oh yeah, they knew that I'm a first year student as well, like I'm just starting as well. So they were like, oh yeah, like did you know about this? And I'm like, yeah, like I did my research and I knew about this. So like just I think it kind of like made the university look more appealing. Not taking self-pride, trust me. But yeah, like do as much research as you can, and yeah, like it's like more like saving you from all the trouble. So like okay, yeah, like I have to bring this stuff with me. So yeah, perfect. Like other than like you being there like a day before and being like, oh yeah, like I had to bring this stuff with me, but I just didn't do my research, and now I'm stuck here and I have to go out and do all the shopping, which can be so brutal, I tell you. Just do your research. That's all you have to do. So that's all I have to say. Thanks so much for watching this video, and all I have to say is do like and subscribe. That's all I ask for. Thank you so much. Bye.